Nerf Neros here, back with another OCG duel video. We got Tearlament versus 60 card Tearlament versus the Centerion. They're gonna start off with what is it called? The Glory Hole Sarcophagus, and they're gonna pitch the level 2 tuner zombie that special summons itself when it gets banished. Okay, they're gonna send the Happy to graveyard. They're gonna read all these cards. Jesus Christ, there's no way you're reading all of these. But this looks like it's the 60 card Tearlament deck here. It's gonna special summon itself, the Happy, and then effect Baldrake, banish the zombie tuner, special summon itself. I'm pretty sure here you're gonna just pretty much go for Chaos. Yep, Chaos effect to mill 5. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know if it's hard to see. Oh, you can see, yeah, you can see a little bit of the banished power, I guess. Well, that's just one monster being banished, but okay. So they mill 5. I don't know what that spell is. They have Ash, XL Synchron. Oh, and they're playing with Centerion too. Actually, this is okay. Never mind. This is not the okay. Maybe this is the Centerion deck that he's playing, just part of an engine, I guess. Okay, so that's interesting. Oh yeah, that's the Centerion spell. Okay, that makes sense. So I guess he's just playing a 60 card Centerion engine deck. It's just a good engine deck, pretty much, from what it looks like to me. From my eyes, from what I see. And then he milled the Centerion Pyro Monster here. So okay, that's tough. That's an interesting deck right there. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's got lots of engines from what it looks like here. So let's see what he's gonna add off the ruler. Okay, XL. Sure. XL is fine. I'm assuming he already normal summoned this turn. I think that level 2 tuner, right? Or did he send it off this? Not yet. I don't think he's normal summoned yet. So he's gonna go for XL. He's gonna take 700 life points. Synchro for a 10 here from what it looks like. Barone maybe? Or Despotter. Okay, Despotter. Despotter, bring out the level 2 tuner zombie monster. I don't know the name. There's no way he's reading Despotter. Like, come on. There's no way. Just gotta make sure. Maybe some certain effects, I guess. Certain, like, words. And, yeah, I don't know. Okay, make Barone here. Cool. Since that the wind monster is level 8. And they're gonna normal summon the Centerion Searcher here. I think that's the Searcher, right? Yep, it is the Searcher. So they're gonna grab the field spell, I'm assuming. That's what they typically grab. Yep, field spell. Now, these cards are really new in the OCG, so that's why a lot of players you could see some players will just read the cards because they don't know what they do. So, yep, he's also reading that as well. That's a spell card. Or he's just pitching it actually for the Sarcophagus. And now he's showing that to the opponent so you could read. Okay, so special summon itself, Synchro here for the Centerion Synchro monster. He's gonna be able to draw one card. Okay, so this is a solid board from so far from what it looks like here. And now end phase. I guess he's ending his turn. He's gonna be able to place a Centerion monster from the graveyard into the spell trap zone. Or is it the end phase, or is he using that effect? The Centerion monster in the graveyard. I think he might have used the Centerion monster in the graveyard effect to put in the spell trap zone. That's the monster right there, the level 8 right here. So, okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. So, I think they're summoning itself. It's using its effect to summon itself. Okay. I thought it was the end phase, or I thought he passed turn and he was using the synchro effect, but it's not. He still got gas. Okay, banishing, I guess those two for chaos. Okay, I guess he could overlay now for a Hope Harbinger here, which is gonna be pretty solid. I think Dark Ruler just beats this deck though, or this board pretty much though. Dark Ruler is a solid card. So let's see what he's gonna make. Yep, Hope Harbinger from what it looks like. Yep, that's a good card. This is a solid board. Affect the sarcophagus to send once again. So let's see what it's gonna send. Can't see because of the glare, but it's fine. Sure. Summon the Glory Horus. I believe that's what the name is. I'm not entirely sure. End phase, I guess, effect. So okay, yeah, this is a solid board. So let's see what we have so far here. They have I guess this doesn't really do much. I don't think it does. Yeah, it just sits there. If it's not on the field, or if you don't clear it, then he's gonna get an effect there in the end phase to put in the Spell Trap Zone a Centerion monster. Or I guess this could summon itself, and then immediately after that resolves, he could synchro summon because I believe he has a field spell up. I don't know where he has it, but I believe he has a field spell. But he's got that. He's got this, which is if he gets rid of a card on field other than this card, he gets to send one card from the opponent's side of the field to the graveyard. Then he's got the Barone, the Hope Harbinger, and the Dispotter. So this is a solid board. I think this is most decks. I think most decks can't beat this, unless if they have a Dark Ruler no more. Then you're safe. You're good. Well, let's see how the Tearlament player is gonna pretty much beat this board. Let's see. So let's see. I mean, he hasn't played a card yet. It's been a minute. I have it sped up at 2 times as well. So I mean, it's been a good minute. There's a lot that he's gonna have to take in if he has no Dark Ruler no more. There's a lot to deal with here. Okay, they're gonna start off with Scream. They're gonna negate with Hope Harbinger and attach the Scream to the Hope Harbinger. That's going to be able to pretty much get rid of that spell without it activating its effect in graveyard, which is solid. Or not, I guess not. Or he let it resolve actually, I guess. Okay, so mill 3. And I guess he's going to wait for the effect, I guess, I'm assuming. But now he could just play around it. Chainlink 1, Scream, Chainlink 2. Okay, never mind. I would have figured that he would have went Chainlink 1, Scream, Chainlink 2, Yugioh, right? Like I don't see why. Maybe if I'm wrong, maybe you can't do that, but I guess I would have just done that, but I guess that's gonna get negated, taken. They're gonna mill 5. They mill 2 Horus monsters. Everything else was irrelevant, and the opponent milled. They also milled a Havness, but they're not gonna trigger that effect. So Maxi, Celiac, can't tell what that is. Tearlament's Cashiera and a Sinful Spoils. I think that looks like a Sinful Spoils. Maybe it's crazy how I can tell what that is just by the artwork and the spell. Like the little piece that I could see right here. So there's just the Centerion monster got milled as well, but it's not gonna do anything. Damn, and we got another ad. Great, but I don't know. I don't think I see Tearlament breaking this board, but we'll see right now. He got to mill a lot of cards, but. Let's see if it's going to be even relevant to this board. So they're using Tearlament's Cashiera and Celiac. Okay, that's Excel. Or I mean Power Tool, little guy. They're just going to search for Tearlament's Cashiera here off Celiac. And they're going to be able to mill 2 more cards. Okay, they milled a Destrudo. A Destrudo as well. I see a Jet Synchron in the opponent's hand as well. Or the Tearlament player. Also, they didn't have Field Spell. Okay, so they have it in hand. They didn't even use it. Okay, so summon Tearlament's Cashiera now. Effect to attempt to mill 3. That's going to resolve. They milled a Sinful the spell card that brings out the level 1 fire monster. And I didn't quite see what else. I saw a Diabolster. Oh, and an Adventure monster. Okay, so banish, add right. Add right to hand. So he's playing 60 cards. I don't know if he's playing 60 cards, but I don't think he is, to be quite honest. I think it's the Tearlament player that's playing 60 cards. So they're going to go Destrudo here. I guess he's not familiar with the card, so he's going to have to pay half of his life points. This is going to be level 3, and this is going to summon itself. Or, I mean, I'm sorry, this is going to be level 3. He's going to negate with Dispotter. Shuffling back the Celiac, or putting it at the bottom of the deck, I guess. I thought you shuffle it. I think it's shuffle, right? They're going to go right. It's going to get negated with Barone. And they're going to normal summon Jet Synchron. Yeah, now they could go off pretty much. I think. So they're gonna summon Chaos. Chaos effect, mill 5. Let's see what those are. I see, hold on, what did he add back to his hand? Mill 5. Oh, damn. What is that? I couldn't even tell what that was. Okay, but there's a Celiac. He already used Celiac this turn. There's a Kaleback, though, so that's going to be good. And we have this one here, the Tearlament spell that lets you summon from the deck. Unfortunately, they shuffled back the Celiac, so they can't even use this effect now to add back Celiac to hand. So that's tough. But they're going to be able to mill 5 more. They didn't mill anything but a Tribute Karma. And then what did they mill? Well, decent, I guess. The Lubellion's pretty good, and Excel. So that's good. That helps the opponent out a good amount. So he's not familiar with the Trap card here. He's going to be able to banish it to add a pretty much Planet. But I think he milled Planet there, so yeah, he's not going to be able to, unfortunately. So that's tough. Okay. What this guy needs is a Fairy Tale Snow, from what it looks like. But I feel like he's still gonna struggle to get over all the beat sticks pretty much. 3,000, 3,000, 2,800, 3,000, 3,500. That's gonna be a lot of that's a lot to deal with. It's a lot. Those are big beaters, big beat sticks, man. So they're gonna banish the spell, put back the Sinful, draw 1 card. I don't know what they can get to pretty much get out of this. A Regeki would be very nice here. XL, mill 1, they mill Rhino, special summon itself, Rhino effect, special summon itself, send Tearlament's Cashier, Rhino effect, send Merly, Merly effect now. Let's see what they're going to put back into the deck. I didn't see no King. I didn't see them mill King of the Swamp, to be honest, like at all. I mean, that's what you get for pretty much playing 60 cards, I guess. 60 cards is tough. You won't be milling what you really want in your graveyard. So I don't think he's gonna be going for like a good fusion summon. He's gonna be going for like a weak fusion summon, from what it looks like. Yup. So they're gonna shuffle back Havness, or no, not Havness. I guess the Diabolster Witch. Okay, summon Muddy Mud, sure. That's not really all that good, I guess. Summon Redoer now with Sheeran and Rhino Heart. And then now making a Synchro here for Hot Red, I'm assuming. Or no? They're going for a Link, I think? Okay, yeah, make Dark. Okay, let's see what they're going to grab off Dark. Okay, they're grabbing the Horus monster here. Sure. Okay. So I'm assuming the reason why he hasn't used this, obviously, is because his whole board is full. So once this is summoned, I think he gets to pretty much put 1 in the Spore Trap Zone. I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then after that, he could use the monster that's in the Spore Trap Zone to summon itself. And then go for a synchro play, like a King Calamity, I think. Or, I don't know. We'll see. Or Crimson, I'm not sure. Crimson Dragon, right? Or maybe, actually, no, never mind. I don't think so. He doesn't have field spell. Okay, so whatever. So they're going to go for the spellcaster here. They're going to send, or count the spells they have in graveyard, so they're going to get counters. Okay. And then you pretty much just get to summon any spellcaster from the graveyard, I think. Or from deck, I'm not entirely sure. But I'm pretty sure he's just going to go for Access Code. I'm pretty sure he plays it, right? I'm pretty sure you play Access Code. I feel like you have to. Or, I don't know. I mean, I've never really played I never played Access Code on my Tearlament deck, so... Or I haven't really seen that. OCG is different, so... very different, so... Let's see. Let's see how he's gonna come back from this. I mean... Okay, so summon the... Water Enchantress. Okay, Access Code. Yep, Access Code. Yep, target. Banish now. Pop the Centurion Synchro. And then effect. Oh, he didn't read it. Oh, no, no. He misplayed. I thought he was going to pop this. He should have popped this first. That's tough. Okay, now this effect, it will get rid of. Now he can use this, which is pretty decent. Now get rid of this spotter. But he did mess up with that. He should have popped this first and then started popping everything else. It's unfortunate. That's tough. Yeah, that messed him up. He messed up right there. It's kind of rare when we catch some of these OCG players mess up, because then we don't really know what's going on. But we caught that, and he messed up there pretty bad. So they're gonna go for a fusion summon here from what it looks like with Redoer. They're gonna go for, I'm pretty sure, Kaleido Heart. Pretty sure that's a incoming Kaleido Heart coming through. And then Kaleido Heart will be able to spin back any of these. So yeah, spin back the number 38. So okay, so I see. Yeah, they broke the board. They broke pretty much the. They broke the board. I think they're summoning Jet off from the graveyard, I'm assuming. Not sure what they discarded, or if they normaled. I'm not sure if they normaled this turn. I honestly completely forgot. They've done so much this whole entire turn, to be quite honest. This is literally the second turn too, which is crazy. They're going for another fusion summon here. I didn't see how or what they did. Or no, those just got shuffled back into the deck, actually. That was my mistake. But now they are attacking into the Baronne. I'm assuming. Or what's going on here? Okay, searching for Celiac off the Trivia Karma. I don't think he attacked into the Baronne, right? Or what happened here? A little confused on what just happened here, how he got rid of the Baronne. I want to go back a little bit just to see what just happened. So let's see. I think, yeah, right here you just forgot to put back those Tearlament monsters, from what I'm assuming. Right? Yeah, those three. Yeah, you forgot to put them back into the bottom of the deck. So then, what happens here? How do you get rid of the Baronne? What's going on here? And that's his graveyard, right? I'm so confused because there's a graveyard right here too, and he's looking at these two cards right here, which is also confusing me. I guess, is he attacking? Is he attacking with that? But he isn't. Oh, okay, I see. I think he is. But if he attacks into this, the sarcophagus will be able to send this fusion to the graveyard. But then it will come back. But then this won't be gone. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really do much, I guess. I think he might have already used all the tier monsters effects this turn. I'm not entirely sure, but for sure 2 of them. For sure it was 2 of them. I'm not sure if he's used the 3rd one yet this turn, but I feel like maybe he hasn't. So maybe what he would be able to do is attack. This will send this to the graveyard. Effect, summon itself back. Effect to send a Tearlament monster. Effect to send or fusion summon whatever Tearlament monster you haven't used. And then, yeah, you make another fusion summon, I guess. There's a Muddy Mud Dragon in there, I'm pretty sure. So you'd be able to make a Draco Stapelia, right? Anyways, end phase, the opponent's gonna go Pyro monster that's in the spell trap zone. Centerion monster. Effect to special summon itself. And then that will trigger its effect. The opponent's thinking here. I'm not sure what they have at their graveyard. They have like a breakthrough skill. That'd be funny. Okay, so Redoer comes back. They will now summon this. And this will go back to the spell trap zone. Now draw for turn. I'm assuming, right? Or they have 1 back row. It's the Celiac, which is gonna be pretty strong here, I think, in my opinion. God, dude, how many? Is that like the 5th one? Like, damn. So let's see what the Centurion player could do here. Redoer is gonna get a spell here. Jesus. So he's gonna be able to just detach and draw 1 card for nothing, pretty much. Okay. So let's see what Centerion could do here. They're going Sulliek effect on the Horus monster. They're gonna Ash. Are they ashing the, I think they ashed this right here. And they just scooped it up. Who won that? Or did they win? Or did they win? So let's slow this down a little bit real quick. I'm like so lost in this, and I've never been so lost in this game, like in these OCG duels so far. Maybe I have. Maybe I've been lost in all the videos, but okay, so Sulliek, send the fusion, and they're gonna ash the fusion. And I guess I'm not sure if they scooped or they scooped, but it looks like maybe they did. Because what else do they have after that? They don't have anything else. So I'm gonna assume Centurion won this one. I could be wrong, but I want to say Centurion won that one. Let's see who goes first. We're gonna find out right now, real soon here, who won that game, regardless. So moving on to game number 2 now. Here we're gonna skip through the siding process here. All right. Let's see who's gonna get to go first here. Okay, it's a Centerion scoop? I'm not sure. Alright, effect, send Max C. Or maybe he made him go first because he's playing 60 cards. So yeah, send Max C. They're going to send a Horus monster to the graveyard now. Let's see what they're going to send though. Okay, they're sending the Wind one first. You know, pitching Max C kind of sucks, you know. I mean, like, they probably have another one regardless though. So they're gonna special summon and just pass to the opponent. Okay, sure. And that's it. Wow, that's unfortunate. That's a dude. That doesn't do anything. That sucks. He bricked really hard. So, all right, terraforming now. Search for planet. Activate planet. Search. That's a good start so far. Sheeran. Pretty sure whatever they send from their hand to the graveyard is really good. It's gonna be really good. So Sheeran effect now. Chain Max C. Watch them chain Ash or Ash. Nope, they're gonna chain Tearlament's Cashier. That's good. That way they don't get an extra draw. So they're gonna banish the Sheeran. Okay, so so they don't get it. They don't want to give them any draw at all. That's good. That's perfect. So that's worth it in my opinion. I think that's worth it because they get no draw out of that, like at all. So this won't resolve because it's getting banished off the Sheeran. I mean the Tearlament's Cashier. They've seen that they bricked. So like the fact that they bricked that hard, they're not gonna be able to play, and they'll make it even worse for them since they just negged one on that Maxi pretty much. But they milled the Kelbeck here. They're gonna go Water Enchantress effect. They're gonna Ash the Water Enchantress, I'm assuming. And then they're attacking into this monster, but then the Sarcophagus could send the Tearlament's Cashier to the graveyard. They're gonna be able to mill 2 now. They mill Glowbulb and a Shadow Beast. They're gonna draw 1 card. And I see a Nibiru in their hand, so they're safe to just pretty much pass turn to the opponent if they try to go off. Sarcophagus, send the quick play Centurion spell card. Send another Horus monster, the Glory one. Alright. Effect, special summon itself. They only have 1 card left in hand. I mean, what could you really do here, honestly? They're gonna just do it again. Wow, yeah, they just braked really hard. They braked really, really hard. Yeah, I guess Centurion wasn't as what I expected it to be. As what most people probably thought. But maybe it's not. It's probably not being played right yet. But who knows? So yeah, is that game? Because that gains attack for each one that they have. It gains 1200 attack for each, I think, monster they control, or I think each Horus monster. I'm not entirely sure. But that's just GG. They just 2-0'd them. Wow. I thought honestly Centurion was just gonna lose that one, but they just won because the opponent just was really afraid of Maxi. You see how strong Maxi is? You see what Maxi does? Maxi is such a toxic card. It literally made the Cashier player force his Tearlament's Cashier to banish the Sheeran that he activated first when Maxi was chained. So Chain Link 3 was Tearlament's Cashier. He's like, F that. I'm not giving him any card at all. I don't want to give him any extra cards. He braked. This is a good idea. And I thought that was a solid idea too. But then you come across this, you leave your board really empty, and you get OTK'd by just 3 monsters that are just summoned for free. Maxi needs to get banned. That card is just way too toxic, man. That card has to get banned in the OCG. That was crazy. That was a really good duel. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next OCG duel video. Peace out.